According to the Rav, the Rebbe to make a סיום after every Sefer today, tonight, tomorrow. We are finishing Aploa, we're starting Sefer Zra'im. Also, the Rav, the Rebbe to learn Hilchot Abchira starting from Shivoto Tmuz. We are already in the day of Shivoto Tmuz. We have this chus and honor today, V'choshev in German, Rav Achosid, Rav Rafael, ווילימובסקי, which is going to make the סיום on הפלאה, the Scholar, on Zra'im, and also is going to give us an insight in one of the halachos in Hilchot Abchira. The Rav, the Rebbe is there should be Teira b'tzibur, Zdokah b'tzibur, Tefillah b'tzibur. So everybody should also give Zdokah b'tzibur. There's pushkas here all over the place. Everybody please give Zdokah. The Rikas Mishal Zeicha Zayin to the סיום. Nizgas from the Rebbe, take it from Yad Mamesh, Harav, ווילימובסקי, bevakasha. Was?
Down finishes off Hilchos Erech and Bechram. Halacha Yud Gimel Le'ilam Yelo Yagdish Adam Le'yachrim Kol Nechasim. Shouldn't give away all his Nechasim Ve'eses over Al Das HaKosov. Somebody does such a thing as being over and Teira Sheyu Emer. The pasuk says Mekol Asher Lei Le'kol Asher. The pasuk says Mekol from and not everything. Yishaviru Chachamim. Ve'in Zuch Sidus Ala Shtus. It's not something which is Midas Achsidus but it's a Shtus. Sha'izeh Ma'abed Kol Memayna. He's giving away all of his money and he's going to have to come to tzedakah. Ve'im Rachim L'Olam. People are not going to have Rachmanas in him. And these people, we say, the Gemara says, the Chacham say that somebody which is a chassid sheita, he's doing midas achsidus ben ra'ifin of shtus, he destroys the world. Anybody which gives his money in the mitzvahs, lo yifazer yesem b'chemesh, shouldn't give more than a chemesh. Should always reconcile his words and everything that he does in a way of mishpat. Even when it comes to karbanis, the Torah says you should only bring how much you afford. For sure, things which you only are chayav because you promised them, you should only bring them, you should only promise to the Eibishter how much you could afford. Like the pasuk says, Ish kamat nas yadoi kevercha savai lekecha asher nasan lach. Bircha chmana desayin, nigmer sefer shishi be'ez shakai, uminyan prakim shel sefer zeh shleisha v'arbayim hilchos shvuas shnei masar prakim. Hilchos nedarim shleisha prakim, hilchos neziris asar prakim, hilchos arachim v'chravim mishmena prakim. So there's a few verses like the Rebbe says over here in this halacha. Over here it says Mishitzivu chachamim Mishitzivu neviim. Yeah, the neviim taught us in our mitzvah as mechalkol dvar b'mishpat. So that was mitzayin l'kudas suchos in our Aron that this is really a pasuk in Tehillim. Yeah. And there's a big machlekes in the Gemara and Megillah, Daf Yudalid, whether or not we could call, or we do call, David HaMelech as a Navi. You know, the Nevi'im are Nevi'im, but the Ksuvim, it's a question if they're Nevi'im. So Gemara in Masechet Megillah, it's a machlekes. But over here we see the Ram Paskins that he calls them here, in Mishperesh and Shnais, he calls David HaMelech until, and he calls him a Navi. To finish off, there's a Vart, the Rebbe says that, there's a question, the whole Vart, the whole union of Sefer HaFlah is, we're discussing halachos which a person donates and he sponsors to the Eber, gives donations to the Beis Kabayis, the Beis Hamikdash, Mizbeach, Chramim. It's all about giving. And all of a sudden, the last halacha, which is the culmination of the entire sefer, the Rambam is talking about how a person should be tzamtzum. He shouldn't give everything. It should more of the union of tzimtzum. How is that connecting to the whole theme of the sefer? So Rebbe explains that when it comes to Sefer HaFlah, you could also translate it literally means you're donating, you're being mafli, yeah, you're magdish. But the Rebbe says that HaFlah could also mean wondrous, away from Pella. So when a person is being madr, he's giving an adav to Beis Hamikdash, you could look at B'Pashas, it means HaFlah, you're giving away, you're being mafli, you're separating and donating, you're giving to a higher purpose. The Rebbe says that it's also true, but there's also has to be there's also an Indian aveda of erech, and even from marich then you have to be in a way of medidah agvala, which says b'chlal it's a tool you find him in aveda. We see it in the side of tshuva. There's a certain the Rebbe says there's always a time you have to do tshuva. Tshuva is always forever. On the other hand, we know there's certain times that there's tshuva is kabbalas miyadis, there's tshuva, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur. So in Torah the same, we see the same thing. We know there's the chiyuv of Talmud Torah every day, every second is the chiyuv of Talmud Torah. But nevertheless, there's certain hagdus medidus. A person which is Bal Esek has created the Pekach Shachis, Pekach Harvest. When it comes to the Yom Tevim, we learn Hilchas Chag B'Chag. So and that's the point of the Aveda. The Aveda is to take the L'mayim D'Agol, the Afla, and to be Meidich and to put it into a certain misguise, in a certain direction that should be if you did this Agol Salem. So that's also a connection between the Sefer Hafla and the Sefer of Zra'im. You have to take the Hecherkeit and the Hafla, how it is higher than the Welt. Yeah, Hafla could also mean, we're saying there's the of Hecherkeit. To take them, to plant it into the Welt, to be Zereh, the Zra'im, the next Sefer, that it should be a chelik of all of our lives in a day-to-day life in a Eifim Besudr. So that's regarding Sim and Rambam. Shem Hashem Kelelam Ti Yadchal Azerni Ki B'Gachal B'Charit Sefer Shvi V'u Sefer Zra'im Hilchos Shavaz Ol Sidurn Hilchos Kilayim Hilchos Mandas Neim Hilchos Trumas Hilchos Maisis Hilchos Maisis Shenet Ravoy Hilchos Bikurim Sham Anas Konesh Begun Hilchos Shmita V'Yevel Hilchos Kilayim Mishpachon Chamish Mislis Hilchos Apradon Shal Zra'im Kilayim Zra'im Kilayim Shal Yuzit Tvo Yisrael B'Kerem Shal Arbia Behem Kilayim Shal Atzim Lach B'Kli Behem B'Kafat Shal B'Shkalayim B'Matzil B'Kam Elu Hazirei Shnei Halacha Aleph Perak Aleph Aleph Alo Hazirei Shnei Mini Zra'im Ke'echad B'Eretz Yisrael Leikish, never Sadchal Yisizra Kilayim. Can Hilchas B'Chira, we'll learn more halacha. Small word from the Rebbe. Sefer Hashem can live, Sefer Avedus, Sefer Shmini. So halacha Aleph mitzvah say last is bias LaHashem Muchan Lismakivim Bekabar Kabandis. Chigim of Shol Ishpalm B'Shana Shnei V'Las LaMikdash when it's Sparish B'Teira Mishkan Shanasa Mesh Benu V'Yel Fi Shosh Never Kilibasam Adata. So the first halacha that Rambam was introducing the mitzvah of making a Beis HaMikdash. And he says that it's the mitzvah, the get of the mitzvah of Beis HaMikdash is that we should have a place to bring karbanos. And you make a chagiga 3 times a year. And he brings the proof of Asali Mikdash. So the Lechem Mishnah points out, interesting part, in Hilchas Malachim, the Rambam brings the same idea. He says, Sholosh Mitzvah Yisrael, when they came into Eretz Yisrael. Limnis Melech, Limnis Beis HaBchira, Lahachazar Shal Melech. But over there, the Ram brings a different pasuk. The Ram brings over there Hamakam Asher Yich Hashem L'Shakin Shmei Sham Sham Teviu. That pasuk. So Lech Mishnah asks, why over here is he bringing a different pasuk? So Lech Mishnah's answer is that it's the same idea. The idea is that there has to be a place to bring karbanis. Over there, was talking about the Mishkan. Over there, was talking about the Shiloi, Mishkan Shiloi, and over here it's talking about the one in the Midbar. But the same idea that the Beis HaMikdash has to be a Makom Muchal Mikdash, and Elamai is different periods, but it's the same idea that there has to be a Beis HaMikdash. So that one thing the Rebbe says that to be madish that point that the Rebbe says the Chiddush over here in this halacha is that the mitzvah of Las's Beis HaMikdash started by Meisher Ben already. Yeah, that's why he brings. The finest by state, Mishkan Shasa Mishkan. What's the connection? It's not a history book. The Rambam is not telling a different Yisrael. It's telling Allah. Elamai, the Rambam is telling us that the mitzvah of making a Beis HaMikdash, the mitzvah Menatera already started was Mekuyim through Meisher Benu, and that continued all the way through Mishkan Shilei, the Mishkan Nev V'Giva, and the Mishkan which Meisher Benu did. And that's all a chelik of the mitzvah of the Menatera, which is also the Mikdash. Yeah.
Just to remind everybody again that the Beis HaBchira will be tomorrow before Judas hour. Everybody has to sit down for Frengen, for L'chaim, Traffic sein, die alle Unionen, Limud HaRambam, Beis HaBchira, כל העניין. L'chaim, wie lebst du?